Hello. If you are watching this, that means you probably have already watched my usability testing video that Pedro completed for me. I am now going to start with my reflection piece about the usability testing. So, the first question I have is: how were your stakeholders or peers able to navigate the introduction overview start here section of my course? After watching my usability video, I believe Pedro was able to navigate through my introduction and overview rather easily, but I do think he had some trouble with my start here activity. I now know that I could have identified it in a different way so that it was easier for him and the rest of my audience to access. How long will your usability test last? The usability test was to be roughly at the 5-minute mark. What was the criteria for the activity that you want your testers to do? The criteria that was needed to complete the activity were access to Jamboard and an open mind. How will your testers report back? So my tester, Pedro, reported back using Zoom. He recorded his testing and was able to send me the video, which you can see in my blog post. Whom am I planning to participate in the usability testing? Because I thought it should be somebody who knows what I have been pouring my hard work into, I decided that a peer usability testing would be better for me for this project. I felt that I would receive feed forward that would allow me to truly make my course better before I presented it to or offered it to someone in my district. I am new to instructional design and wanted to use this opportunity to gather as much information as possible. Reflect on who you were able to have conduct the usability testing. Were you able to get the right people? Why or why not? What can you do to better improve this in the future? I definitely feel that I got the right person to do my usability testing. Pedro has had extensive use with Canvas and has given me pointers that I will be able to implement and make my course better. What impact did your platform, for me it was Canvas, have on the testing and results? So because Pedro uses Canvas daily, he didn't have to focus on the navigation of the platform itself and was able to truly focus on the content I was providing and focused on details that others who may have not been fluent with Canvas may not have been able to focus on. So I think that was beneficial for me and my course. What were the lessons you learned from the usability testing feedback? So, one thing I did not realize was how impersonal my course had seemed from an outsider's perspective. It was interesting to see that Pedro immediately noticed this. Meanwhile, I definitely did not, but think this is because I was the one building it. What have you done to your design to address the usability issues revealed in the testing? What have you added or taken away? I am in the process of making a better, more personal introduction video. A video like this, although short, takes time because I want my audience to be able to gain a lot of information in such a short amount of time. So it's been a work in progress. I've also added a start here button. Pedro made me aware of this issue that I didn't even realize I had had. How has this process improved your course and your learner's experience? I enjoyed seeing what I was putting on my course through someone else's eyes. It has allowed me to take a step back and remember that just because I think something looks easier for me, that isn't always the case. I need to look at it from multiple different angles. How has the testing impacted your alignment of outcome activities and assessment? The testing has not yet impacted my alignment of outcome activities and assessments. I do believe once everyone begins finishing my course, this will change. How will you address the infrastructure system and support needs and issues the learner may face? I linked a tech support button in my Canvas course, and Pedro mentioned he appreciated this because he knew he was able to call whoever was needed to support that is beyond me and my capabilities. Or if it was for me, I provided multiple ways for him to get in contact with me. So I hope you stay tuned and see what my updated course looks like in the future. Thank you.